Hello, Professor Treisman. I know this is a little bit unorthodox, but I wasn't sure if I'd be able to type this out as efficiently as I wanted to, so I just wanted to record a quick YouTube video to get what I wanted to say across. Basically, I got my paper back today, and I received a final grade of a B. I went through the paper. There was only about 2 or 3 comments on it, but my main concern in regards to the fairness topic that I was talking about was when closely looking at my paper, underneath the B that was marked, there was a B plus slash B minus, not a B minus, I'm sorry, B plus slash B under that B that I received. And as soon as I saw that, I was just kind of confused on how I could first, obviously he went through the whole paper and gave me that B plus slash B grade, and then later changed it to a B, so I was kind of confused about that. And then when even looking closer, I see that there's like a little bit above that, there was a B plus before that, and that B plus before that really just threw me off, because a B plus was erased, a B plus slash a B was erased, and finally I received a B. So 2 erased markings really made me feel like uneasy, because I was like, wow, I mean, is it something against me that he has? And immediately at the end of class, one of my buddies asked me what I got on the paper. I told him a B, but I was like, yo, can I see your paper for a second so that I could see what you got? And he also had that marking underneath, but he only had that marking underneath, and he didn't have the third marking. I had a marking underneath my actual grade, and next to that I had another grade that was erased, which was a B plus. So it's like I went from the B plus to the B plus slash B, and then to the final B. And when I asked Owen about that, he said that he graded every single paper down, because after looking and comparing to grades that Albert had, he felt like he was grading, quote, too generously, he said. So what I don't understand is why one was the grade bumped down and not Albert's grades bumped up. Is Albert more qualified than Owen, that Owen went and leaned towards Albert's grades, or what? And that's why I was a little bit concerned, and also because it just wasn't consistent, because I asked Owen, well, Owen, did you do that for the quiz? Did you mark down, or did you look at what Albert's students got on the quiz and mark accordingly to that? And he said no, and he said in fact the quizzes were completely different. So it just doesn't make sense to me that he's trying to grade in accordance with Albert, because it's 2 completely different sections. Obviously they don't have the same identical lectures. Everything in the class is not the same, so I feel that I deserve what Owen's gut feeling was for my paper, which at first seemed to be a B plus, and then it was a B plus slash B, and then finally a B. So I'm very puzzled with that with the reasoning. And when I brought up the B plus slash B, Owen said, well, we brought it down because of the whole Albert thing, which I understood. And then, but what I didn't understand was the B plus that I had at the corner of my grade. He's like, the B plus that's there, oh, that plus is probably just an indentation inside of on your paper. And I have really good eyes. It's definitely not an indentation on my paper. My paper is, completely straight. There's no bends in it. I'd love to show you the markings that were erased, but there's no way it's going to show up through video. So that's just what I wanted to express to you. I didn't want to come off as hostile or harsh or anything like that, so I just wanted to video it to you. I just felt that it really wasn't fair to be compared to Albert's grades and then be bumped down because Albert was supposedly, I don't know what was the scale that made him decide that he was grading more harshly, less harshly, or I don't know what, but I just feel that I deserve the grade that Owen felt I originally deserved, without regards to how Albert was grading, because they're 2 totally different TAs. We've been having 2 separate sections for a reason. I mean, if it was all one section then I would understand that, hey, you know, they're gonna have exactly consistent grades. I would totally understand that. Or if they were having the same exact quizzes, if they were also doing the same thing with the quizzes, I would completely, totally understand that. But you know, just with this case, I really, truly don't understand how this happened. Again, I hope I'm not coming off in a bad light. I really do respect you. I do respect Owen. I don't know Albert to say anything about him, so I'm just, you know, expressing my feelings and my opinion on this matter. And I'm thankful for your time. I really appreciate it. I know you're going to be out of town next week, and you said you're busy tomorrow. So, you know, thank you for your time and just listening to me, hearing me out, and I appreciate it.